Hello friends and welcome to my channel IB All Listening Developer. So today we are back with another C++ video on this channel, and in this video we will be covering up an amazing thing using C++. In this video I'll be telling you what is output in C++. Now you will be thinking that what is output? Output is really different thing in C++. You can say like when we run anything on our terminal, so we get an output. So like that I will be telling you that what output we are getting, how output we are getting is, and what are the things when you are printing you are getting the output of. Like if we print a text, so how we are getting that output in our terminal or our console. I'll be telling you all that reason behind that, and I hope you'll be enjoying this amazing C++ output video from start. So if you enjoy this video and if you understand this amazing tutorial video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today we will be learning about that what is output in C++ and when we print anything in C++, so how we are getting the output. So now let's get started. But before starting with this, what I'm going to do is I'll be just opening my Google Chrome, and here I will be opening my Replit text editor. Like you all know that in previous video we were using Replit as our online environment to work with C++. So here I will be now just logging out with my previous account, and I'll be again logging in with the new account like we were using in the previous videos, and it is a dummy account which I've created. You can also use your dummy account if you want to, or you can also create with the original account if you want to create. But if you have purchased this Replit, it will be good for you. You can create as many REPL as you want, but if you have not yet, so you can only work with one REPL, or you can create only 3 REPLs if you have created, so you can work with only one REPL here like I am working with. So here I have written a title as statements in C++, which was our previous video, and now in this video we are working on output. So I'll be writing here as output in C++ like this, and now what I'm going to do is I'll be just pressing enter here to save my file, and you can just see now we are getting main.cpp file, and the title has been also changed. It is changed to output in C++, which we have written. Now I will be just removing all these things here, and I will be just doing like I'll be moving to my document. After moving to the document, I'll be now just moving to my title. You can just see it is written as C++ output print text, and after this heading here, if we move down to subheading, so it says that the count, or you can just say cout. In the previous video I've told you that this count element defined in C++ as cout, so you can call it as a cout. So now here the title is written as the cout object together with the operator is used to output values print text. Like if you want to print any value, if you want to get the output of any value, so you will be using this cout object with the function to get the output. Like if we talk about hello world, so we get hello world when we print it with cout, or when we write it with cout, because it is an element like cout, then this operator after that when we write this hello world. So this all thing comes with in a element, and we call these all things as an element, and that is why when we print, so we are getting the output as hello world. But if we don't write this cout, so obviously we will be not getting any output, because if we are not writing this cout function with our hello world, so how will we be getting the output? Because with this cout you are getting the output. So that is the thing which we see when we are getting the output. Now if we talk about that, you can add as many cout objects as you want. However, note that it does not insert a new line at the end of the output. So it is just saying that you can add as many cout objects as you want to. Like if I want to add many hello worlds I want to, so what I'm going to do is I'll be just copy pasting the cout function again and again, and I can write anything in the place of hello world, or if you want to print hello world only many times, so you can also do that. It's your choice, but remember that it does not insert a new line at the end of the output, which is really important thing. Like if you want to print cout function, you can print it as many times as you want, but it will not insert a new line at the end of any output like you want to add. So for doing that, like if you want to add a new line, so you can just use it using C++ another function of \n. In next video I'll be telling you that how you can insert new line. But if we see the example of cout, so you can add like this. Like if I copy and move on to my Replit, and if I paste it here, and if I run this, so you will be getting like hello world and I am learning C++ in one line, you can just see. But now we are not getting these all things in like different lines, but I want that this hello world should be in one line, and this I am learning C++ which I am writing, it should be in second line. But we are not getting all these things in separate lines. We are getting all these things in one line printed, which is not good looking. I want that this I am learning should be, sorry, this I am learning C++ should be in second line, but we are not getting it. So in the next video, I'll be telling you that how you can print a new line using C++, and it will be really amazing video. So remember to check that out. But in this video, we are just learning about this. Now, if I just do one thing, like if I copy the scout function and as many times as I want to, I will be printing it. Now you can write anything you want to in the place of hello world or in the place of I'm learning C++, and you can run it. After running, you will be seeing like we are getting all the things in separate lines this time. But if I talk about like how we are getting it in the second line, so we are getting it in the separate lines because we are taking it like we are having the size of console is small. If I make it like bigger, so you will be seeing that the hello world and I am learning C++ will be coming in one line again, like this H is going anywhere, this hello world is going anywhere, so means it is out of line. You can just see that. But we don't want like this. We want everything should be printed in the different line, but we are not getting it. So that is why the cout function you can use to print the output, but you cannot use it to print the line, a new line in C++. And that was the thing which I want to show you. Like if I run it again, so you will be getting the output again, but now we are not getting any new line like we want to print. So cout function just used to print a function in C++ or used to print element in C++, but it does not use to print a new line in C++, which is really weird thing, because if we are using this cout, so it should be printing a new line like we get in HTML normally when we add any code. But in C++ you will not get these things, which is really interesting thing, because in C++ when you want to add a new line, so it is a different way to add a new line in C++, which I'll be telling you moving forward. Now if we talk about that, what are the things which we have learned in the previous video. So in the previous video we have learned that if you not write this return 0 value in the end, so you will be not getting the output printed, which is really important thing. And the output, if you want to get it perfectly fine, so you have to add all the things perfectly correctly. If you don't add anything correctly, so you will be getting an error and your output will be not running. Like if I give you example, if I remove this brackets from here and if I use only curly bracket to get the output, so obviously I will be getting an error because I have done a mistake here. And that is why when we get any mistake in C++, so you will be getting a simply error on your console. You can just see now we are getting an error because we have done a mistake. We have not added the parenthesis here with after main, which is really important to add. And if we add this parenthesis and we add all the things in parenthesis beside we are adding it in the curly bracket, so you will be getting an error again, which is really weird thing again. So remember, when you're adding anything to get the output, so you have to write this parenthesis and after that you have to write this curly brackets as well, so you can get your output correctly. So I hope you understand that how we are using output in C++ and how we are getting output in C++ when we are printing anything. So if you understand this amazing video of output in C++, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading in future for you all. And also share this series so more people can learn about C++ from start, because C++ is a programming language which is really important to learn, because in this modern you can say in this modern era we are not learning these old languages which are really important to learn, because these languages helps to create a big like you can say websites. Like if we talk about Google, if we talk about Amazon, these are the things which are created using C++, and we also want to create like these things so we can work with our own Google, we can work with our own Microsoft. So that is the thing which we need to learn about C++. So I hope you understand this video from start, and I hope you enjoy this amazing video in which I've told you that how you can use the output thing in C++. So if you have enjoyed and if you understand, so hit a like, subscribe and share this video as well. So I'll meet you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.